Have you had a reading and pulled this card out? This card is not the best looking card. It's not the happiest card in the tarot deck. I've got to say it. But I've had quite a few people this month that have pulled this card in their reading. And I can see they look slightly terrified because, let's face it, it's not the best looking card. It's a building that's got flames coming out the top of it and people falling out of it. So it's not the best looking, it's not the happiest looking card. So I felt like I wanted to come on here and give it a little bit of an explanation so that you're not terrified the next time you see it, if it comes out in your reading. I think it can be a really good thing sometimes. And you may have had different explanations from other people. You may have had a reading and somebody's explained it differently to how I'm going to explain it. And that can be for a few reasons. Sometimes it can be the cards that are around it. Sometimes it can be the different guides that we're working with. If I'm working with guides and I've got that person in front of me, I might say things slightly different to how I would to somebody else. But the fundamental main reason for me and why I think it's sometimes a good card is this card can mean change. This card can mean you are on a path and something is going to happen that is going to bring change. And that change is going to, for the moment, turn your world a little bit chaotic. It's going to turn your world a little bit upside down for the minute. It's not all going to feel fabulous. But the good message for me in this card, what I get from my guides is, this is something that has to happen. It's something that you may have been avoiding because you know it's going to be painful, or you haven't seen that you need to change that. And there's going to be a bit of a universal thing happen that's going to make it change. But it's going to change and it's going to get you on a different path. So I'm hoping that this makes more sense to you and you're not going to be as terrified when you see this card. And remember that other cards around it can mean a difference. So if, this is the next card under there, this wasn't rehearsed, but this is the next card there. If this card came with that, I would say to somebody, look, there's going to be a big change coming. And it's going to be a bit chaotic for a little while. And there might be a bit of pain and there might be a bit of upset. But have patience with it. Have patience with it. And then if this card was to come out with it, you know, there's going to be some judgment around it. You're going to feel better around it. You're going to, you know, start to realise why it happened. So don't be afraid of this card. It may be painful coming up, but it's going to get clearer after this has happened. So I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, let me know. Have a good day. Bye.